and good evening, everyone, and welcome to Low Kick Online here on YouTube with Guilty Gear Strive. I am Arneezy here. Of course, I am joined by the most interesting man on the planet, Zero. How are you doing this evening, good sir?
You said you had to hype me up, and every time I'm not ready for it. Ever. Like every time you do it, I'm just like, you do me too much praise. I'm doing fantastic. Arneezy, it's been quite some time. It's glad to hear from you once again out in the fighting game world.
Of course, you know, you and I usually commentate Dragon Ball, but tonight we are going another route of anime-ness. We're going with Guilty Gear Strive, and we got our first match coming up right away, right off the gate. I saw Milia versus Soul. Milia now, last patch, has crazy shenanigans added to it.
Yeah, those universal changes actually helped out so much for so much of the cast, and you know, Milia definitely being blessed here in the ankles, even with that 2S change here for Soul Bad Guy. Like, you know, you want to talk about a full creative combo here. Wild throw to end it all. You don't even need the notes. You just toss them to the side just like K-Dog did in that round.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Soul's still a pretty strong character despite all the changes that he got. And you know, I remember K-Dog because he beat the crap out of me the last time them and I played with Soul, so I was just like, yeah, kind of know what to expect. We're looking at the RC going right in to continue the pressure. Out the counter hit with the high risk gauge on Milia.
Yeah, that definitely stood for death right there. So that was a perfect point in which for Sam to burst right there, trying to get out of this corner. But of course, the 5K chasing you down. What you got? Gunflame on the way. K-Dog is not giving any quarter to Sam. Let's go.
Wow, the drift RC and into the finishing off real quick. That was a quick first game for K-Dog right there. Soul still hitting like a truck for some odd reason. And look at this replay. All the shimmy, the gunflame to keep Sam away.
Yeah, honestly, a beautiful, beautiful replay right there, and just a beautiful set by Soul. Soul's damage definitely went nowhere fast at all. I mean, you have one little change here. You know, Bandit Revolver, as we all know, going for the double hits there, creates a new mix-up opportunity right there. The delay second hit on the Bandit Revolver, getting the counter hit, a new layer of mix for Soul Bad Guy. That's what he needed, right? You know, who in their right mind but Daisuke would look at Soul Bad Guy and say, you know what, needs more.
Just needs more breaks. Oh, the RC to escape that, was able to combo into that. What a conversion by K-Dog here.
Here goes with 2S attempt. Nice jump heavy slash from Sam here. Tries to get set up. Now the scary thing, right, of like, you're working against a DP character and you are made of glass fast here. Off the wall, Vortex gets to pick up into his shadow.
The Shatter getting that extra damage there, and of course the positive bonus there. Oh, the RC to... Oh, the yellow RC trying to get out of all that. But see, I'm trying to have a full conversation with you, Zero. Unfortunately, there's too much things happening all at once. I can't even do it. And just, okay.
Wild throw to end it.
Wild throw to end it once again. K-Dog 2-0 right out the gate here in this first set. And of course, this is 2 out of 3 until top 3, folks.
Yeah, so here we go. That PRC to go low right there with the 2K Bandit Revolver again. Wild throw finish. You'll love to see it. It gives you the hints of, you know, Revelator era Soul Bad Guy. And you know what? I do have to agree with that YRC right there in the corner. I mean, of course, it's Milia. She doesn't have a lot of reversal options without resources, any, really. So having to YRC in that situation to try to get out of the corner, it was just K-Dog was relentless in that set. And Sam had very little opportunity to really get Milia's game plan going.
Yeah, unfortunately, it just seemed like Sam just did not have, you know, a lot of answers, actually any answers against K-Dog. K-Dog, you know, keeping that relentless pressure and just going ham, and it all worked out for him. And you know, I noticed, you know, the PRC into the low, that's about as dirty as an empty jump low.
Yeah, because you're trying to keep up that momentum in a lot of cases, right? Like sometimes you get your drift with PRC as well, or even, you know, we've seen time and time again, you know, Volcanic Viper picking up that momentum. There's so much versatility when it comes to using PRC and just the roaming cancel system in general. And even trying to get mixes, like if you add that to the layer of opportunities that Milia has in that matchup, like it depends upon the knockdown. We saw one knockdown where Milia's like, yes, okay, let me get a disc out and let me try the usual Oki to try to mix up K-Dog, and unfazed was K-Dog because life was there, resources was in their favor. So of course the damage was definitely going to be there against Milia.
Yeah, no doubt. And even the Milia, Milia had changes, switched to her mix-up game and her movement and everything. But fortunately, we was not able to see any of that because K-Dog just didn't care about the patch notes, basically.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, if we try to compare some of these patch notes here, like 6S, you can definitely try to challenge with the low-profile option, which is kind of weird to think about how that 6S hits, because you can hit it with, 6P, some dust as well, a little bit there, but yeah, some of those changes were definitely necessary there, especially pushback on Far Slash from Soul as well is definitely really helpful to try to give more opportunity for a lot of these characters that have been getting overwhelmed. So now we're going to see if anyone else can make these adjustments against Soul Bad Guy. Of course, definitely not going to be missed out of any bracket. Always a terrifying character, but that's damage in general in this game. Of course, tonight being the first night that Happy Chaos is out and the first opportunity folks get to play Happy Chaos in this bracket. So maybe we got somebody that was grinding out today.
Who knows? I mean, from what I've seen on the Twitterverse, Happy Chaos is a very interesting character.
Yes.
All the shoot bangs and just a fun looking character in general. And a lot of, I feel that a lot of work was put into that character. It's a very unique character, and not just his, his animations and whatnot, but like just the intros and the outro quotes and all that stuff. It seemed like Arxis was having a fun time designing that character.
You can always count on Arxis to create unique characters in their games, especially when they have either source material or just their own creative minds to work with. And of course, Guilty Gear being that one opportunity where they get to just have fun with it. Happy Chaos, just watching the combos that have been coming out, how this character is utilized. This character's dangerous, but by no means easy to pick up and play. You're not just going to be rolling day one and trying to confuse the opposition there. If you're pulling up with a Happy Chaos, you got a few B&Bs up your sleeve, that's for sure. I'm curious to see what we'll get, but it does look like we're going to be getting a Faust up against Amelia to start things out here. Faust was definitely blessed this time around.
Yeah, it made Elven Shadow a little happy.
Yes, Elven Shadow definitely going to be happy for a lot of these changes. Just making items more consistent, is super important for that character, especially beneficial items. We're seeing more opportunities for combos to extend off the fact. I love the bag change when it comes to Afro. I think that was super smart, super clever for that item. So it's gonna be, it's always fun to see how Faust has changed because of that patch.
I will tell you right now, just based on my own personal experience, Faust is one of my worst matchups. And being able to try and learn. Oh no, we're gonna bust out Happy Chaos. Let's go. I like Fortnite. That's Bubbles right there. Take on Teddy Treebark. Teddy Treebark, of course, a familiar name, of course, the most of y'all folks out there. Instead of reflecting on themselves. But I want to see what this Happy Chaos does, though.
Happy Chaos will be fun in this matchup. I think over time. Ooh, look at that intro.
Oh, that.
Sneaking up right behind you here. But Happy Chaos is going to be fun in this matchup, especially if someone's really figured things out, because Happy Chaos's unique mechanic is that they have this lock-on option, which, once that concentration hits, you can guarantee your shots will strike. You have your weak and strong shot. There was the strong, so
there was trying to go with steady aim, but Teddy Treebark was like, nah.
Yeah, this is going to be really tough to see. And now you see that the light concentration there wasn't able to lock on the movement of Amelia. So you don't just get to pull out the gun and start blasting away. You're not Eltnum in Uniclear or anything like that.
Yeah, you're not. The thing is, the concentration gauge has to be, at least high enough to be able to get that accuracy, or at least have his curse move, the little orb that he throws, in order to improve the Accuracy a little bit. Oh, good dust. Wow. Okay.
Anti-air dust, heavy concentration.
Oh, the steady aim. Nice.
Could have kept going there too, and I'm curious. I haven't been able to test that out yet. I wonder how burst interacts with it. You would think that it's just gonna not work at all at those ranges there.
Especially it's just gonna basically just burst in the air like nothing ever happened.
Which is terrifying because just the damage that Happy Chaos could do with all 6 rounds inside, or 7 rounds, excuse me, in the chamber. No, I was right. It was 6.
Yeah, it's 6 rounds of the chamber, full concentration gauge, and his overdrive super focus is actually plus on block from what I've seen. So you actually have some pretty interesting pressure that you can use with super focus. So.
Yeah, his super focus does keep him safe, and of course, like you have opportunities to kind of just get out of that depending on your concentration here. Wow, and Teddy, of course, that's going to lock this down. It's not easy for Happy Chaos on those ranges. I do want to see some lighter take aims, right? Of just like being able to keep yourself safe. Here we got the light.
We got the light the light at the ready, but getting hit with the disc there, fortunately, it's going to end that round right there. Veggie Rock on set point. Oh, wow. The counter hit. Counter hit 5K. I'm sorry, 2K. I'm sorry, 3K. Sorry.
Yeah. Now we see Bubbles really trying to just work the neutral here, and Teddy is not taking the opportunity to get rolling at all.
What is neutral? Milia does not know.
Neutral to keep mixing, pressing buttons and remove turns for you. And Bubbles in a ton of trouble there. And there's the 2-0 for Teddy Treeborn.
Teddy moving on in the bracket here at LKO this evening with just the pressure play that Milia is actually known for. Just the mix-ups. You got, the thing is, I've played a lot of Milia players, and you gotta just know what she's gonna do, or else you're kind of screwed.
Right? Because she's capable of causing mass confusion.
Mm-hmm.
You got to keep up with her speed, and some characters have it a little bit easier than others in trying to keep up with that. Like if you have your invulnerable DP characters like Soul and Chip, Disco Key is definitely a little less scary. It's still scary, don't get me wrong, but it's definitely it is a more manageable guessing game on both sides on knockdowns. But the way that Teddy plays, Teddy likes to cover several options while you're playing there. It will get used to your habits, your consistencies, and try to shut those options down. But if you can be a little bit unpredictable, which I think was the plan for Bubbles here, using Happy Chaos, you can kind of throw Teddy a little bit off the game there, where you're not making the usual par for the course decisions, which is terrifying for a lot of, players that are used to, you have that option of all right, I'm playing the character against the character that's being played the way they're supposed to be played. And then you have those wild card players that are I don't care about the rules. I'm going to DP after my unsafe move, and you're just going to have to deal with it.
Most definitely. I think we're going to get Freddy Pow Pow and K-Dog next. Freddy Pow Pow, good old Chicago homie. Got a unbiased commentary here.
Wait, there are Chicago players in this bracket?
Yes. Never knows. It's wild. What a time to be alive, Zero.
What are Chicago players doing in this bracket? I don't understand. But yes, we're going to definitely have some Chicago locals out here jumping in here. Freddy Pow Pow, return of the K-Dog. Soul Bad Guy Extraordinaire. I think I see a May. Oh my gosh. We do see a May out here, and May is a character. We don't see too much of her in the current build of the game here, which is shocking.
Yeah, but there's still loyalists out there, Zero.
Oh yes, that's Guilty Gear staple, right? You have character loyalists and do or die. I mean, look at Elven Shadow, perfect example. was ready to just be like, Daisuke, why in the world would you do this to me? You put my tournament on the billboards in Revelator and in Strive. It just, why would you do me like that and put Faust on the bottom, but still check with it?
All right, all this pressure that K-Dog is going through. Oh wow, blocks another one. Oh, in the run up throw, very good call right there.
Nice 16.
Oh wow, using the 6 speed to try to get out of that Totsugeki. But I don't know, Freddy is just like, you know what, I don't care. You can push me back all you want. I'm coming back for you.
Right? I mean, that's the play for both of these characters. They both just cannot care. They have to keep going with the pressure. I mean, that is Mei's gameplay. Mei is really simple in her gameplay. She doesn't have a whole lot of moves to really play around with, whereas Soul is a grappler that is getting swept up right now.
Yeah, that was a good slide there by Freddy here. Let's go, Freddy. I mean, unbiased commentary.
Well, and that's so scary that Freddy was committed to the slide. If K-Dog blocked it, it would have been over. So who would do that? You know, just like I was talking about, crazy players do things they should not be doing, and they're going to get blown up like this for doing it. K-Dog.
This with the damage right there, especially with the wall swag, getting the positive bonus. We're just going German suplex out of there. Oh, the shimmy! Yo, that was so beautiful. Let's go.
Oh, yo, the charge and bad burst.
DP and base the burst. Yo, Freddy, that was some genius play right there.
Yeah, perfectly spaced. Charge 6 HS right there. Hold it out there. Wait for the opponent to make the big swing. I wonder, too, if Heavy Volcanic Viper would have reached. I don't think it would have. That was just the Slash Volcanic.
Duel 1.
All right, Freddy in the lead. One. Round start. Yeah. Oh, and Gold bursts away from him. He gets out of the dust there. Potential damage. Now, K-Dog using his burst early as well. Oh,
push to the corner there after that vortex. Oh, a little bit too fast in the red RC right there. Still able to get a pickup here. Careful, Freddy does have that meter right there too. Able to get some FTs. 5K, but no conversion after. Doesn't need it. Bandit Bringer.
Bandit end the round right there. And it's Freddy now in the lead in rounds right now. So the other way around. Oh, we just gonna get started again. Oh, just drops in a little bit of very unfortunate. But that's okay. Just comes back right at all these buttons being pressed around. This is guilty here, yo.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, got the 2S. Nice call out on the burst here and able to get that stat. Just the 5P to close it out right there. You know what? Way to pick up for dropping that combo there. That was supposed to be jump cancel extension to the wall carry there at that jump D from K-Dog. But you know what? Hey, you know, happy accidents happen every now and again as long as you're able to clean up the mess. No use of crying over the spilled milk.
All right, we're tied up 1-1 right now.
Duel 1.
First tied set we've seen this evening. Love to see it. It's still anybody's game, to be honest.
First 6S. Let's get the carry. Missed the 5K. Could have been a fantastic conversion.
We just burst out because Freddy did not want that soul damage.
Oh, wow. Nice. 2S, able to get an extension. Nice RC. So let's lift it up higher with the 5D.
Yeah, using the 5D for the extension. Wild throw to end that. Woofa.
Wild throw to send the message home. That's the 6HS. No extension after, but we get the charge dust. We're going to take a grip of damage for this one. Here on the way. Oh my god! Say it with your chest, K-Dog. Out here with the fat here. Nice 6E. Blocking the burst and wraps up the game.
Wow, that was. It's like one of those rounds where you just blink and you miss it. That's exactly what happened. But K-Dog right there showing that dominance once again in this bracket is going to be moving on to winners final. They'll be going up against the winner, Teddy Treebark and Harmonicus. Right, Harmonious. Sorry. I thought there was a C in there, Zero. I can't read this evening, man. I'm sorry.
I'm going to need you to pick up all the letters like this. You know, nice little pickup right here that K-Dog's about to get. just a 6P, beautiful RC to read that burst. We knew that was coming a mile away there. Because, darned if you do, darned if you don't situation right there. Because even if you relinquished the burst and say, you know what, I'm just going to hang out, wait for that next hit, you were going to get caught in some big spooky damage right there.
Most definitely. So, of course, just quick update on the brag here, as we said earlier. K-Dog moving on to winner's final. Freddy's going to be moving down the bracket. Teddy Treebark about to go up against Harmonious here in winner's semis. Mm-hmm. We got Sam moving on, defeating Pinecone in losers round 2. And Freddy's going to be going against Bubbles in losers quarter as well. Sam waiting for the winner of this set coming up here, Teddy Treebark and Harmonious. So it might be very interesting. Harmonious, I'm not entirely familiar with.
Okay. Yeah, Harmonious is a fairly solid Giovanna player. This is going to be an interesting match in general because, this is one of those characters that can kind of control the pace of Milia, but it's about who gets that knockdown first. And Teddy is definitely going to try to gain that situation here, whereas Harmonious is.
Yeah, both have some really good movement happening here. We're just waiting for one of them to just mess up. With anybody other than mess up here with RC to keep going here, using the disc to extend, and that's going to do it. The wall shattered there. Take the round.
Yeah, as Giovanna, it's a little bit harder to try to get this lockdown against Milia. You both have excellent movement, but Milia has the additional air movement that Giovanna has a little bit of trouble with. We do have Jump S, we do have Jump P, and there's some excellent air-to-air buttons to challenge here, but the skies are definitely Milia's here. Great gold burst.
Yeah, gold burst, get that meter. Yeah, definitely having the tension gauge there to get that extra damage boost there for Giovanna. The throw, very good stuff. Gets the OTG, putting even more pressure on Teddy here.
Oh, yep, got caught with the OTG right there. Normally, that wasn't a bad decision right there. Just unfortunate timing that Teddy had. Opted for a different decision here. Wait a minute though, YRC.
The YRC getting it to the throw. And the
son of a gun! Harmonious with the charge 5D, able to get that out there. Brilliant.
That was amazing. The charge 5D definitely was a good decision. I didn't think it was actually gonna another one. Yo, let's go. That's a lot of damage right here.
Oh, no, did not get the meteor. It's a good grip of damage, but could have gotten that meteor here. Hair card coming on in. This does come out there. Nice 6P though off that dash.
6P. Giovanna, possibly one of the best 6Ps in the game. Okay.
Now we have to fight out of this corner here. Harmonious has a chunk of life, and now that life lead depleting. Teddy going for the overdrive and the W right there after that jump heavy slash there. Great answer back after getting dusted for their lives. Absolutely the first game too. That's insane. What a set so far. Right, we're backing off, trying to get reestablished on the setup here.
I mean, I would too. I would take a quick breather, especially, just get the bearings back. Of course, we're gonna keep the same character still, most definitely. Both players doing really well against each other. So, I can't really call who could win this. Anybody's game. That's what I love about fighting games. Just never determines who's gonna win what.
And see, the error here was Harmonious chose the wrong color. Harmonious started with my color, and that's the incorrect way to go. Okay, good. Dash up
throw here. On that pressure in the quarter. The quick RC here, but Harmonious is not budging. Still getting hit though, out of the air to air though.
I'm not seeing any faultless from Harmonious at all. I think that could help here. Of course, building up that tension does help to get that additional bonus for Giovanna and that defense.
Okay, good hit with the overdrive. Oh, just a little too far away for the wall splat though.
Yeah, honestly, great dash up there from Harmonious. Trying to get dash through it, unfortunately. Jump, heavy slash, hits on both sides for Millia. Teddy on match point right now. Nice HS in the drill. Teddy trying to jump out with the charge.
5D, but Teddy has burst, so he's not going to get all that damage being dealt to him, though, which is a good thing, though. Luckily, he had burst, and now is able to continue this pressure here in the corner against Harmonious. Oh, the dash up throw, that was so smart.
So scary here. Has the reversal available here in an overdrive. Drifting forward though, I question that one there, and wasting a gold.
Yeah, wasting the gold is very unfortunate. Take a bit to build up that meter. Oh, and just wake up reversal super. That's gonna do it right there. Yeah, once the 5K was hit, Teddy's just like, you know what? I'm going to take it to the skies for a hot second. And then I'm going to bring you back down to earth.
Yeah, you know what? In this situation here, the dash up definitely connected here. Of course, that next dash up, you know that Giovanna's going to continue that pressure. Teddy bet it all on that overdrive right there. Completely in control of the set, even though Harmonious had a knockdown in that situation. And, a little bit of panic, it seemed like, from Harmonious. Right at the end right there, especially like we spent not only a blue drift to try to take the turn back after a shatter like that. Hey, let your opponent come to you at that point. Don't try to steal it. You don't have an invulnerable option without that meter, so definitely save that resource, especially since they bust that defense, right? And then two, we had that gold burst, and that is so unfortunate. The idea was there, right? But with the amount of movement that Millia is capable of, landing that gold burst, you darn well better be sure you're going to hit it if you're going to let it rip.
Yeah, the thing is that, we saw what Harmonious was trying to do with the Drift RC, but, fortunately just just botched the dismount, and Teddy was able to take advantage of that and being able to put that pressure on. And of course, going with that reversal super at the end there, because, as you said, Gio is just going to continue pressing buttons and putting that pressure on you. So you got to do something to avoid that reversal super, especially with how much life that Giovanna had. Very smart decision as well.
Yeah, you really have to establish some sort of conditioning as Giovanna, especially since you're going up against a player like Teddy, where Teddy will not give respect to you unless if it's really well deserved. Like if Teddy is caught on a back foot, that's when Teddy kind of starts to falter the gameplay and kind of starts to fickle out a little bit, where it's not that he questions the game plan, but it's more like Teddy will get into a mindset of like, wait a minute, okay, now I have to relax, but I'm Millia, like I should be controlling the pace, right? Like this is the game. And as Giovanna, you did not establish the strike throw mix, right? You were all strike. And Teddy only had a one-track bind against it. Great. You want to keep trying to hit me? I will make you pay for it.
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. So, of course, winners finals is next. Will be Teddy Treebark taking on K-Dog. So, going to be a Millia versus Soul match. What do we've seen both of these players play throughout the eve. And so this is going to be quite the sets. First to three, since this is winners final. So it gives both players enough time to, get that data on each other and see who's going to have the most shenanigans, who's going to be pressing the most buttons.
You see the backdash right away from Teddy, in which Teddy understands the character that he is going against. And I do not blame him.
I don't blame
Teddy
him
is
either.
an intelligent player for sure, but K-Dog is also intelligent as well. Nice dash under 60. He wasn't ready for it, and now the pressure begins. Burst is there, but Teddy is going to have to be so careful. Doesn't need it to get out.
Yeah, and even on life right now, so Teddy can save that burst a little bit. Yellow RC throw. Wild throw doing that much damage is always going to be wild to me.
That's a dash up throw right there, which was a terrifying situation right there. Teddy trying to keep control with this burst here. Nice 6B, but nothing off it.
Oh, slash very good stuff. Oh, and getting this pressure here. Oh, the FD happening and just getting to 6P because we all know that K-Dog is going to be pressing something.
Oh yeah, I mean that's a solid button to choose. It's going to beat out Far Slash, it's going to beat out 6S. But, you know, I do have to commend K-Dog's ability to block that stupid low bad move from Teddy Treebark right there. Nice knockdown. Disc Oki begins. And we're keeping same side again, blocking the bad move.
Blocking the bad move, but does not block the rest. So what's going to be happening?
Side swap's got you mixed. There's the jump heavy slash again. One more will do it. Close slash to stay safe. Nothing. So respected right here. Wild throw.
Wild throw. K-Dog does have some meter here to do an RC, which he does do, and we're just gonna just doing something simple, you know, let's just fall down, do a heavy slash, you know, just
yeah. You know, stayed up in the air just long enough there. We heard that K-Dog ended up letting rip a 6P. Not an incorrect decision, but the timing was a little bit too early on that one. And Teddy was able to make that jump HS land while falling and take that round. It's a scary set when you're Milia up against Soul. You know, a couple hits off the rip will just delete a life bar here. And Teddy was able to try to maintain control in this set.
Yeah, which is good because, you know, Milia, glass cannon, you know, Soul could just delete that health bar.
Right.
So, you know, Teddy needing to make the smart decisions to not get hit, but good burst, good burst.
Had to, right? The heavy slash. That's a victory right there for K-Dog, and also a victory right there for Teddy. Although that life lead is substantial, so the wild throw will close it out. This is the most I've seen wild throw, honestly, for Soul.
I know, right? K-Dog's just been able to just go in with wild throw, and he's been basically successful with it all evening. The unblockable, as I like to call it.
Gab mood charge does to get that full shatter here.
Oh,
yep,
almost
right there.
Yeah, almost, but Teddy was able to recover in time to block.
Nice.
Oh, the charge 5Ds is good stuff. It's do a lot of damage. Yo, then the meteor smash as well to complete it.
6S does connect here, not gonna get a full conversion. We'll take the trade all day. K-Dog
we
take
take those. We take those.
Is that the old NES right there? Yeah, we'll take that in.
K-Dog tying the setup 1-1. Remember, folks, this is first of 3, so you know we have plenty of time in Guilty Gear standards.
Well, also
which is
the speed run time too, considering the matchup.
Yeah, which is you'll give maybe an extra 30 seconds in the set. You know.
Ooh, I got mixed for sure. I'm not blocking that.
Oh yeah, right.
Try to challenge air to air. There's the DP. First answer
DP.
back.
Oh, the bat does not block the bat. Wow, I was surprised. You know, K-Dog's really good about blocking those bad moves, but you know, third game can't block that anymore.
Right, you know, you can't always block forever in a lot of cases. That mental stack does start to add up here. Teddy giving one more layer, the same side jump heavy splash to get it. And that's the conditioning I was talking about. Like, you know, what we were supposed to see in the previous set with Gio. Teddy has been going for the cross-up jump heavy slash for the majority of the set. And now here's the one disc setup where he stays same side jump heavy slash again. Going for the melty blood mixes. Nice stand 5K.
Oh, good punish there. Still putting on pressure. Blocks the bad move this side. Go to the other side. K-Dog does have burst now. He's going to use it right here. He's like, you know what? I'm getting tired of all these picks. Oh, wow.
Over, block the DP, but we got the Red RC full charge dust. And K-Dog is aiming to catch up here, but dropped it.
No, dropped it. Very unfortunate. It was a little too low to not get the double jump. Oh, delays it a little bit. You know, the whiff. No, the throw whiffed, and K-Dog was able to counter.
You know what's scary is that K-Dog did almost open up after that drift from Teddy there too. So that's such a downer. All right, not able to punish the Volcanic Viper. Get the throw, knockdown, 5K, standing up.
Oh my goodness, there's pressure that K-Dog's putting on Teddy and, trying to increase that risk gauge there. But Teddy coming back and getting an answer of his own. Holy crap, we're going back to the other side. Gets the wall splatter, maybe? Yep.
Yep, close enough. Oh no, didn't get the full animation.
Oh
that's,
no,
okay,
that's unfortunate.
Oh, okay, but as first, the suspended smart stuff from Teddy.
Yeah, Teddy.
Pays, especially at the life lead. Trade bursting once again here. Who's gonna take this next lead? Nice.
I mean, Soul could come back.
Hey, it could take just one hit. It could happen to you. Wild throw, red RC.
Oh, red RC extension. Yellow RC didn't get all the way back. Oh, that was so good. Was able to jump out of the way, get the heavy slash. Teddy leading the set 2-1. This has been quite the set so far.
Yeah, absolutely. Look at that. There's the chase down right here into the corner. Teddy able to recognize the bandit bringer and goes for a simple punish with a jump heavy slash in the corner.
Man, I knew that they...
Here we go. This could be set point here for Teddy, and could be sending K-Dog down to the losers bracket.
Oh, the double cross.
The double. Let's go. And the counter hit. Gonna get oh no, drops unfortunate, but gets the burst to get out of there. Oh no, whiff punishment. Comes back with the ban.
Oh wow, went for the full bandit revolver. I wonder if bandit revolver just one hit. It should have been able to continue the combo there, but keeping pressure with Fafnir here. Watch the risk gauge. Frank forgot to block the 5K. One more touch will do it.
Excuse me, Seth.
Please don't die during this set.
I'm not trying to. I am not trying to. I might need some water though.
Choked around right there. Teddy Freebark did, and Arneezy choking for you. You don't have to put on the show. We see what's happening right before our very eyes.
All right, blocks and set up there. Burst out of there. Did not want any of that mix happening. Hopefully, it was the right decision to burst at that time. What?
Okay, that's a quick one right there. Get that corner carry.
The whole particle effects just colliding with one another. Oh, and the counter hit there. Just one more hit. Just one more hit from K-Dog. There it is. Just the DP, simple and clean.
That was disrespectful.
That was his sanctuary right there. Because he decided not to face his fears. Tying it up the set, 2-2.
Well, when you and I get through this set, there'll be a whole new light at the end of it.
Oh, definitely.
But it's 2-2, like you said right there. Soul bad guy doing soul things.
Seems like our lobby maker did not change the lobby setting. It happens. I've done it before, where I forget to set it to first to 3.
This was calculated. Yeah, just keep going back, reset the connection, make sure that we can watch the stream. They're being polite.
Duel 1.
And we got a song change. Let's go.
Yo.
Storyteller is out there.
Storyteller, such a great track.
Slash, let's get that full corner carry right here. Nice.
Oh, and the dust here to get the damage and the wall splat. The wall shattered. Good. I don't know words either. Can't read, I don't know words.
Oh, 6S, but not able to get that conversion. Dash did not come up far enough there for the 5K. And again, no dash under there from K-Dog. Should get the shatter. It doesn't spend the overdrive. That was an input error on Teddy's part.
Yeah, you saw the motion happening, but the overdrive did not come out. Very unfortunate, but still, Teddy was still able to get the win in that round here, and at set point now.
Nice burst.
That burst is a good decision right here. Good blocks here. Gets the low.
I love that K-Dog is keeping the movement underneath Teddy's rebar, just trying to keep Teddy guessing and really trying to get to the opposite side of where Teddy's trying to go. Doesn't pay off in this interaction, but it has paid off several times throughout the set. Great tech.
That was so sick. That was an amazing tech.
Yeah,
I'm not even gonna lie.
Rock, paper, scissors decision right there. 9 times out of 10. If you're in the sky and the opponent hits a Roman cancel, you can almost guarantee they're going to jump up and throw you. But this time around, Teddy Treebart came out on top in the long game of rock, paper, scissors. 3-2 over K-Dog right here. This is going to be that air tech right there. We already saw the jump start up there. Great decision from K-Dog to go for that tech option right there. But unfortunately, Teddy found that opening jump out there, kept same side once again. And then it came out the that disc right there to get the cross up. It's so hard to keep up with Milia, especially when she keeps mixing you like that.
Yeah, that was... I got hit. You got hit. I think the whole stream got hit by that.
It's a tough break.
It is. Milia is a very, very, as I said earlier, you got to make sure you guess right. And hey, we're already going into the next match already. That was fast.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're already in the lobby. Sam and Freddie Pow Pow here in the loser semis.
All right, we're back to 2 out of, we're back to 2 out of 3 land. Seeing another Milia player.
I still can't believe there's a May in this bracket here, but we have 2 Milias coming up here. Fantastic. Character variety has always been tremendous. Okay.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna make something happen out of the, the whoops-a-daisy other side combo here. Sam has to close it out still.
Sam does have burst though available, so. Oh, the quick RC. Yeah, there's the burst. Good decision right there. Hopefully, it pays off for Sam here to be able to get that last hit. But wow, Freddie was able to make the comeback.
Yes. You know what's terrifying about Freddie is that Freddie is not afraid to just send it. We've seen a couple 3S slides come out right there. I'm like, good lord. You can't just be doing these full screen and getting away with it. But Sam's letting it happen. Nice down here. Watch the ankles again. YRC, tired of thinking.
Yeah, that's me like 50% of the day.
Sometimes you just get tired of trying to guess what's going to happen next. You just YRC it. I'm tired of trying to guess the person in front of me if they're going to turn left or right because they forgot their blinkers. So I'm just going to YRC them off to the side of the road.
Oh, that was so beautiful. Freddie is just, trying to guess right, but it was not working out for him. There we go. Both players are at game point here.
Bro, just stays high, and you know what? No Oki setup at all. There's no meter, so we're not, there's no disc. Nothing. Just keeps the jumps going. Oh. Bad moon, shattered through.
Just after the bad moon here. Both players having burst gets the RC. Oh, the burst bait. That's gonna, and Freddie's gonna pay for that, unfortunately. And Sam taking game number 1. Here in this set. Yeah, loser second.
Yes.
Double check.
So we're at the top.
We're getting there.
All right. Well, Freddie had a great start, right? Making that excellent comeback. But if you're put in those situations where you have to make a comeback, just because you got the W, that's so much energy and mental stress that you just endured. And hopefully you can make that repeat performance, or at least make the adjustment to stay out ahead. And Sam is looking to not let that happen.
Well, gets the burst out here. You know what's really surprising? I've seen a lot of hair cards from Sam.
I've just not seen a lot of disc either.
I know. We're just not seeing a lot of unusual things.
Well, but that's the thing, right? Of just in Guilty Gear, which I love so much, is that you're not always going to see the same play style twice. And this is a very aggressive Milia, as Milia would be, but less than the usual suspects. Alright, so Sam already got a round on the board here. Backdash, still going to catch the Dolphin here. Probably better than what the Miami Dolphins do, but
I haven't been able to follow sports for that long, so I'm going to just take your word for it.
Alright. Again.
Just pressure here and move.
Yes, bring out Shamu, but unfortunately not going to get a hit right there.
He's like, Sam's like, I did not bring my SeaWorld pass, so no, it's okay.
I didn't invest in this timeshare, but you can hold on to my hair products brought to you by Maybelline. Maybelline doesn't do hair products, that's to be honest. It's like a Pantene Pro V or Pert. Maybe.
I don't know, bro. I use Head and Shoulders, so.
That's, a choice.
It is a choice. My choice. But we're seeing this.
I do have to wonder the product that Millie is using in her hair to be able to throw out blades of hair and still keep that that volume.
Definitely Tresemme. I'm thinking Tresemme.
Tresemme, yeah.
Tresemme. Definitely not Pantene Pro V. I know that.
Why is it not Pantene Pro V?
I don't know. Tresemme is a fancier name.
Is it that same company? Like they just put a fancy name on it so they can charge you more? See there? We might be onto something.
We might be
We're
onto
not
something.
sponsored by any hair care products at all. So, what's that? But we are on to losers finals.
Yeah, we're back to the 3 out of 5 lands. Going to be Sam taking on Freddy Pow Pow. It's going to be, Freddy here going through this gauntlet of May players. Or you mean, I'm sorry, Sam and K-Dog. Freddy going through, the Milias, and now K-Dog doing it as well. Because he lost. He got sent to losers by Teddy, May players. So let's see if I wonder if K-Dog is going to fare a little better, or maybe might get the same result.
Yeah, K-Dog going to have to go through that Milia gauntlet, hoping for a better result. I mean, it was close, right? It was a grueling set between Teddy and K-Dog right there in the winners finals. So in losers finals, K-Dog has another opportunity. Otherwise, we're going to get the Milia mirror, which is still a fantastic thing to see, because how many times can you say, I saw a Milia mirror?
I wanted to see a Happy Chaos mirror just so that they could talk about the jacket.
Sheesh. That was actually really cool that we did get to see a Happy Chaos. I was hoping to see more Happy Chaos. But man, Teddy Treebark had to destroy my dreams once again.
Darn you, Teddy.
Darn you, Teddy, for playing the game good.
I hope thank you for folks for watching. Watch some Guilty Gear Strive action a few days away from CEO. But yeah, before just before you catch CEO, make sure you also catch FGC meetups this Friday at Ignite Skokie.
Yeah.
It's I've been there a couple times. Couple times,
Okay.
They put on a great show. Love it, by the way.
That's what I've seen.
You know, this Friday they're doing Strive, Street Fighter 5, and Melty Blood.
Nice.
Next Friday is going to be Strive, Tekken 7, and get this, Gold Girls.
Oh, the return.
Yes, the return. And remember, Ignite Skokie is always every Friday.
Except for the 17th and 24th.
Except for 17th, 24th, they're going to take off because, you know, holidays, got to spend time, press buttons with family. But, you know, it's understandable. Gotta love it.
You know, it's those cold winter times in Chicago. You don't want to deal with the wind. And have you seen your snow pickup, if any? Like, I don't recall the snow ever getting picked up. But anyways, if you're not going to CEO and you don't want to feel left out, I guarantee the FGC meetup will emulate the CEO experience just as well. You'll be there with close friends, and tell you what, since some of these folks are going to CEO, that's a primo opportunity for you to take over that turf.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Most definitely, yeah. You might get some upsets this Friday. You know, who knows? But, you know, we have CEO this weekend, but coming up as well. Can you believe it? Lil Kit gets to host Arc Revo once again this year with Arc Revo America US Central. That is happening in December 11th and the 12th. It is being ran on PS4. However, Happy Chaos will not be legal at that time, from what I've been told, from what I've seen. But now is legal is this set that is happening, Losers Finals.
This is a legal set.
This is a legal set.
Yeah. We got the permit to run this set. We're good. It's K-Dog and Sam going at it. The assassin has the contract to try to kill a soul bat guy, and we'll see how that works out.
Right.
It's not. It's looking like we hired an excellent assassin.
K-Dog is probably thinking this bracket is rigged. You know, sending all the Milia players against him.
It's about to happen. Great Volcanic Viper. We're going to chase you down with the 5K. Let's begin the Soul Tyranny with the wild throw into Fafnir. Say it. Great. It's your deep song, Soul. There we go.
Vortex, wall shatter, smash.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Wow. A just block after the hit burner. That's actually impressive. Trying to get the pickup, did not get the success input after Gold Burst attempt. Are we flexing? I'll just say that K-Dog flex. I know it was a misinput, but it was definitely a flex.
Definitely a flex. We'll just call it that. Makes it sound a little good.
Right. Oh no.
Yo, the other side. Let's go.
Right.
Let's do it again.
Oh my goodness.
Good burst here. Oh my. Use the dust for extension.
Yes.
Oh no.
Yeah, misinput right there is supposed to be the Bandit Revolver, and unfortunately not going to get that, because that would have been a shatter right there. Sam getting out by the skin of their teeth in that corner situation, goes for a deep cross-up. Big jump in right there. It's going to get 6P. Last chance for both players. Sam is
the burst bait.
That's tough. That is tough. Another one of those checkmate situations right there. You had to attempt the burst. What a set, though. Like, you have Soul's theme song. You don't go back to the lobby. You have Soul's theme song. You run it back. Let the rage flow.
Early burst on here. Maybe probably go for the gold burst. Who knows?
Wow, empty low. Crossed up once again. This is tough.
Yeah, this is. I mean, the thing is, you got to be prepared or not prepared going up against Milia. Like it's like, am I gonna bad moon? Am I gonna just do air car? Am I gonna do disc? What am I gonna do? That's the thing. Wow, we'll definitely always see that though.
Oh, missed it. You know, that's the thing is that K-Dog is getting hit a lot of left-rights right now from Sam here, which has been pretty devastating. Nice dash from Sam is able to knock it down to 2D.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Once again, it's Sam was just being dominant right now, but K-Dog is trying to change. Wild throw! Oh my God! Another one! Yo, let's freaking go!
That's that conditioning. How many times did we see K-Dog run a 5K? And now finally we got K-Dog doing wild throws.
Kind of all these wild throws like that. The thing is that K-Dog is just getting away with. You said earlier that we don't see that many wild throws from Soul players. K-Dog is here just to prove you wrong.
Yeah, K-Dog is trying to fill up the wild throw quota that has been missed from Guilty Gear Strive.
It is the last day of the month, so gotta fill that up.
Right? 5K interrupt, of course, the anti-air king. And nice blue RC recognized the wild throw attempt. Actually, it was just regular throw.
Spade as well. It just catches K-Dog doing another burst bait at the round end there. And Sam is just, being able to see that. All right, we're just gonna go back to the lobby, chill for a little bit, take a breather, possibly.
Yeah, you know what? Dragon install theme was not working.
Nah.
Ride the Fire was not the one. But we're going to go for a side swap. Hold up. Hold up. Absolutely.
We got a Sonic box this. Let's go.
You decided to back out? Well, I'm going to take your seat. K-Dog switching to Kai Kisk.
Hey, let's go. I'm going to be not biased, right? Right?
I don't know. You tell me.
oh wait, it's Soul Kiske. Let's go. Yo, going with trying to go in, but all right, going with the burst early on.
I think the switch is simply for stun edge. Like that is the only thing I can really think of here because Soul is doing great. See if this pays off here for K-Dog.
Yeah, I've never seen K-Dog play Kai, so it's a nice treat seeing a Kai player.
Oh, the adult Gohan fast fall on the other side. Close slash, ride the lightning here.
Wake up, ride the lightning. I do that too.
Yep. You have a DP, but you're like, just ride the lightning.
There we go. This could be the potential last game for Cam. Food tray arc round start. That's so Diary Clap to get the shock stake. Shock stake got some buffs too, so which is
that
good.
hurt me so much. Seeing that round start.
Hey, you know what? Kind of reminds you of things.
It just reminds me that decisions are made in this game.
Yes, it is.
Can't knock them because they work, right? All right, nice.
Hey, if it works, you made the right decision. That is a quote from Dostro that I have the copyright. So.
I think that's just the fighting game mantra. If it works, it works.
Unfortunately, blocks the stun edge there. Oh, and the purple RC to go through. Oh, and we got the counter hit on the other side. We're just going back to the other side too. And this is it right here. Sam moving on to grand finals, taking on Teddy Treebark for the Milia Mirror.
Wins.
Here we go, the crossover. They're able to get the pickup with the close slash.
Another one. And then another one.
It's just back to back, and the entire set. K-Dog did not have an answer for these left-right mixes. Just nothing. There was no DP attempt. Either which side. Like, it would have been a different story if, like, we saw K-Dog attempt DP and we got Vortex out of it because K-Dog got mixed. At the very least, sending the message that, hey, I am active here. I am well aware I'm about to get crossed. I'm going to make you think twice about pressing a button. There was no threat there. We did, on occasion, though, get 5K. which is a great option. But again, Milia is about like adding mental stack by putting out, you have your disc, and then you have to worry about, is it going to be left, right, high, or low? And when you have that many decisions to make in a rapid amount of time at the speed in which Milia is moving, it's tough to keep up.
Most definitely. And, Kai, in my honest opinion, as a Kai player who respects Unstar Fujayark, that's a tough matchup for him. It really is. Kai is too honest, compared to Milia. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion.
That's not even an opinion. That is just fact. Kai is an honest individual.
He is very, very, very honest individual. Stays true to the pure fighting game.
Mm-hmm.
Does not have all these wild left, rights, and all that fun stuff.
Right, a great father figure.
Can you believe we're gonna,
dumping their kid onto a family friend like Goku?
Yeah, just typical fatherly stuff.
What is up with these anime dads leaving their kids with people that don't? This is not your dad. What are you doing? Why have the kid if you're just going to drop him off to Piccolo?
All right, here we go. We're getting grand finals. The Milia Mirror, Teddy Treebark, and Sam. Now, Sam is coming in from loser side, so he's got to win. They got to win 2, 3 out of 5, which is already tall order. They say the toughest matchup is against yourself, so.
Right, especially in Guilty Gear, because both darn well what you're expecting out of the opponent. And then at that point, you're playing the player matchup. And, it's going to be interesting to see who gets that knockdown first. It did look like Teddy, but now both are out of burst right now. This is going to be the dance. What's Milia's song before? It was the dance of something, right?
I don't remember. But gotta give huge respect to our streamer who is making sure to let the audience know which Milia is which.
Yeah, very, very good call right here.
Very definitely good call. Gets the discount, the overdrive, and oh my goodness, there's too much movement happening for my old man eyes to keep up.
Nice. Take it to the skies. Teddy trying to play the neutral game here. Great counter hit from Sam. Life looking a little low here. Caught low.
No, caught
Sam
low.
picking it up.
Good stuff. Sam taking that first round.
6B gonna be able to make that corner approach here, and Teddy just answering back with the low.
Oh, good burst.
Yeah, absolutely. Gonna keep that corner offense, which is actually pretty important here. Oh no!
And he ends with a throw hook zone. And down the corner, gets the wall shatter. With RC here, try to get in here.
Right now, purple RC.
Oh, purple RC, yo, that was so smart. Still anybody's game here in this first game. Now Teddy could just be, go ham and win the tournament entirely, or he could, he's not gonna. I know he's not gonna just slow down. Despite the fact that he's a winner side, he's not gonna slow down. He's gonna do what he can to keep that pressure going. Because going against another Milia definitely already is a challenge right there. As I said earlier, the hardest matchup is against yourself. So.
But it's Teddy Treebark we're talking about. Right?
Just
Teddy just straight up wants to make the opponent not have fun.
This is true. Oh, the counter hit. Oh, wow, what a tech. Also, not surprised to see Milia in interesting. So.
Yeah, and it's been consistently on Sam's side, skirting the edge of negative penalty here. Teddy is just relentless in the offense.
So, it's just one more. Yep, there it is. Wow, and Sam just barely just pixel taking game number 1 here.
Well, that could have. Excuse me. You get caught in some bad situations, trying to just like you don't expect the unexpected, and then you get caught. Like you think you've got the blood in the water, you smell it, you know you're gonna close it out, and then Sam just comes to the clutch, sending it with hair card. More hair card.
That is a good amount of hair card. The block.
Are the pro to come out there? Is it too far away from the low?
Wow!
Really good
Send the bar, spend the bar, get the round win. That's how you do it. All right, round start throw. All right. Oh, and just baits out the goal burst. Very unfortunate. Sam definitely wanted that meter, that overdrive gauge, but Teddy's like, no, it's okay. You don't deserve it.
Yeah, Teddy's gonna send a message back. Like, you know what? Last round, everybody gets one. Everybody gets one.
Everybody gets one.
We gotta put on a show tonight. And Teddy Treebark getting the perfect to take the game back. Now we have to see who's gonna take that lead.
Tied up here in the grand finals here in LKO. And Sam starting off this game number 3 strong, using the dust for that extra damage with the wall shatter. And of course, Amelia definitely made out of paper here. See just that health bar just being deleted and gets the counter hit. Good burst on Teddy.
Oh, nice 6 speed. Wow. Crossed up here.
Jump here, good.
Okay, the YRC attempt was made here, but that's all resources in the corner. Teddy could have had the FD for their lives and does find a way out.
Oh, and we're gonna get some swag combos. Here we go. The shatter, of course, getting that damage right there with the dust. Drift RC here. Oh wow!
The cross up, brilliant stuff from Sam here. Able to get another cross up again after the disc setup. Looking fantastic. You're trying to keep up on that speed here from Sam. Teddy Treebark getting caught unawares here and there.
Yeah, this has been quite the set here. Anybody's game here, especially in a mirror match, definitely.
Nice, has the corner. Trying to hold on to this hostage situation here. Oh, missed the shatter!
Not get the shatter, unfortunately. Maybe Teddy just did not like that eye for a hot minute. Oh, good burst bait.
Solid read on the situation there. Crossed up, jump, heavy slash again. And trying to dominate the skies here. Bursting out offensively here for Sam. Has to be so careful at overextending here. Going to get caught, and Sam does close it out. Game 3 going to Sam.
Closes out, gets the set lead, has the momentum. It is possible that Sam can reset the bracket.
Okay. That game 4 here. Sam with the momentum here. It's been going back and forth though. No, gonna get punished for this burst.
Yeah, very unfortunate that he bursted that early on. Of course, I don't blame Teddy for bursting because did not want the rest of that damage, but just came at a very unfortunate time. And Sam continuing the pressure here and the clash. Let's go. The first one of the evening.
Nice. Closed out the round right there. Taking the lead so far as Sam trying to get that reset. So soft knockdown, get the chase. Whoa, close slash interrupt. Nice block on that burst. Great read here from Teddy. The 6-speed is worse. It's always the worst. You got this cool momentum going, and something simple happens that just shuts down your mojo.
Exactly. All right, getting that extra damage here off of the dust into the wall splat. Break.
Splat break.
Yeah. Splat and Shatter was coming together in my mind as I was talking, and then I just ended up saying break.
Able to get the you have darn well better get that Shatter this time, Teddy. No room for mistakes here. Tries to get the when you overmix your mix, sometimes it doesn't pay off because Sam there just had the simple solution, but still Teddy coming out on top. Bad Moon drift out to try to get another overhead opportunity. Sam jumping out.
Yo. Oh, and are we gonna get the reset 0? Or is Teddy gonna be able to come back?
Teddy has these resources here, does have bursts, and it's not gonna come in handy. The jump back heavy slash 3-1 in this grand finals. We got the reset.
We got the reset here, Sam, going in against someone like Teddy Treebark. Teddy Treebark resetting the bracket here. This is gonna be is Sam going to keep that momentum, or is Teddy going to be able to come back from that loss, that reset?
Well, there's that burst right there. Sam definitely has momentum coming out 2 games ahead right now. Slash is going to get the hair car carried to the corner here. High to low.
At the empty jump low. We got almost close to a wall shatter. There it is right there.
Wow, what a chase from Sam, and a perfect to send the message to start out this reset in grand final.
It's like, I deserve that reset.
Oh no, I wonder if that was a throw attempt, just misinput from Teddy here, caught low from Sam. Sam is on a tear.
Yo, Sam doing this kind of work right now. Gets the gold burst out from 4 meter. A lot. Wow, all these RCs happening. Wake up super. Oh, and was able to block that. Gets punished for a little bit.
Great throw decision from Teddy. Trying to bring it back. Gets the full conversion. Gold burst does connect. The drift forward and a cross up. Sam takes it. First game.
Wow. 1-0 in the reset here against Teddy Treebark. This is becoming quite the set, Sam. I will say that much.
Yeah, it just to have 2 Millions going at it here, and honestly, what a better turnout, for these 2 players to finally go at it. I mean, gosh, just looking at the whole bracket breakdown here, to have dropped the set against K-Dog in the first round, and then to make that comeback 3-0 against K-Dog in this final. Sam is continuing the tear to solidify their place in grand finals here. Nice slow knockdown once again. Side swap, still going to get this wall situation here perfectly shattered.
Drift RC a little forward here. Whoa, there was so much shenanigans happening in the air.
Chase down options for Milia. Nice. Got the cross up and a throw just for safe measure.
That throw definitely was the right decision here, ending the round with that. Sam once again on game point here. Teddy has not been able to come back after that loss there. Getting that 3-1. And Sam just in control right now, in the driver's seat, has a wheel. Teddy does have burst available. Don't know if he's going to use it just yet. He's going to use it right now. Wants to get out of that kind of situation in the corner. Air to air.
Remember, at the top of the bracket here, I talked about how Teddy will start to play a little more cautiously as the game plan slowly gets chipped away, and Sam has been shutting down a lot of options. Things are not going Teddy's way right now, and Teddy is definitely in a ton of trouble, but still trying to remain patient here. It's just not going to work out against Sam. Has to make a move happen. YRC in return. This is smothering the flames.
Oh, and the counter hit right there. Blocks the disc, gets the knockdown. Teddy showing a little bit of sign of life once again.
Exactly. Good air to air. All right, trying to get that chase down here. Knockdown is set up. Already has the disc. Oh, great throw. Nice throw set up here. Another one. Immediate shatter. The burst just becoming available for Teddy.
Oh, and the
gold burst.
Right
okay,
there.
so we have options here. Red RC only one hit, and Sam able to block the air throw though, coming from Teddy, turning it up to 11 right now.
Oh, and the counter hit here continues on the commentary, leading towards the corner here. Able to get out of there.
Nice 6P. Great backdash. Patience from Teddy, but the jump heavy slash to come crashing down on the dream of Teddy, making the comeback here. But you saw though, that energy is still there. A spark of hope is there in Teddy's court. So hopefully we see, that energy continue to go forward. That Teddy returns back to their play style.
Yeah, Teddy. Teddy could reverse 3-0 this, but Sam is. Sam's been finding ways to be able to just get that pressure, making the right decisions, and just doing a million things the right way.
Playing the distance once again, and we see the forward approach here just to avoid negative penalty. Nice! That knockdown is set up. Jump heavy slash, gonna get a shatter.
And this is where it starts right here, getting that momentum, stopping that momentum of Sam. This is where it starts. If Teddy could actually keep his momentum, he has a chance of winning this tournament. And no burst on Sam's side to get out of this combo here.
Oh no, that could have been bad. Teddy getting out of there just fine. Thanks for that trade. Now is the onslaught from Sam here.
And against the yellow RC to not get hit by another low.
So hard to keep up with these left. Back in the neutral situation again. Teddy has a slight lead. It's about to be erased here. The setups begin. Great throw from Teddy. Nice option to backdash in there. The blue RC going. To end up being useless here in the knockdown, wrapping things up here. 2-1 so far. Teddy does answer back.
And Teddy's showing signs of life right now. Getting that second wind, it seems.
Chasing down here. Nice knockdown. Immediate burst though. Still able to catch. Not going to get a conversion though, unfortunately.
Good burst. Get out of that kind of situation. Did not want to go through that once again, but he wants the one that makes Sam be in that kind of situation. Wow. Just going into the corner right here. Great counter hit using the disc here. Oh, wow. That was so cheeky.
Bad moon there, able to get the shatter just enough. We don't have any meter here. Teddy was looking for it, trying to close it out, but keep it simple. Still finish this up. Has plenty of time too. Plenty of health to kind of bide his time and close slash. Finds him after the YRC.
I wonder if Sam was expecting a low once again after the YRC. That's why they got hit.
Yeah, maybe try to jump out there, but close slash, definitely a great button because look how high it reaches. It gets that double hit. Even if you're jumping out, you're still gonna block.
Oh yeah.
Okay, RC drift up. No.
Yeah. He's putting that pressure on here. Oh, and the counter hit. This is where it could just end really bad for Teddy here. And now Sam, another perfect for Sam. Now on tournament point. Actually, this is looking kind of crazy right now. Still anybody's game. Teddy could still come back. You see on the scoreboard 2-1, but you can't count Teddy Treebach. You really can't.
Bro. The gap here does get a little bit of an opening, but Sam is not having it here. Wants to keep this life lead.
Good 6-speed right there.
This corner pressure once again. We're jumping out. Gosh, Milia is such a wily character, able to move so much, and Teddy might be gassing out here.
RC
is adding up.
Using the faultless defense, no matter what happened, able to block all that so close here, staying very close to winning this tournament here. He needs just one more good hit to get in. Oh, there it is. That's the one. That was the good hit that he needed. And Sam taking LKO, the last LKO of the month on the last day of November. Right, as I said earlier, he needed that. Sam needed that one good hit. Trying to get that very good tech. I didn't even realize it was a tech that happened.
They happened so quick though, but here's that approach, right? The jump heavy slash being the bane of Teddy Treebark's existence in this set here. It's so difficult to punish, especially having it as a taste of your own medicine. Like, the stuff that you do is dirty to other people, and then trying to punish your own messed up stuff is just, that's tough. Now you get that dose of your own medicine. It's like, man, this is what I do to people. Like, that sucks.
Of course. But Teddy was still able to at least do what it can to be able to counterplay against Sam. But Sam, was still able to find ways around Teddy here. Both very skilled Milia players, so you were definitely expecting something like this. So, I've always said throughout the set, still anybody's game. Sam was able to reset and, just take tonight's LKOs. Great stuff by both players, definitely.
Yeah, exactly. Great stuff and great showing from both Sam and Teddy Treebark going the distance here. So tonight, Sam taking the whole thing after a comeback from the losers bracket, after losing the first round to K-Dog. Teddy Treebark taking second, and then K-Dog taking third in tonight's LKO. The last one, like you said, for the month of December, but that doesn't mean you're going to be missing out on the LKO crew. That's right, because Friday we do have our locals coming up, so definitely come up for that. If you are not going to CEO, feel free to hang out, play some Guilty Gear, Street Fighter, and get back on that Melty Blood type Lumina. Y'all know you need to be playing a bit more of that. And then the following week, Strive comes back, Tekken 7, and then the return of Skullgirls. And just a bit of a break after that. Enjoy your Christmas holiday and the weeks leading up to it. It's going to get real busy out there. Retail workers, stay safe out there, stay healthy, and do know that you matter, because it can be real tough out there. And I hope that all the best happens leading up through these, the black hours, right? The vacation blackout hours.
Yeah, and of course, the 11th and the 12th of December, Arc Revo US Central. Of course, Low Kick, very familiar with doing production for Arc Revo, which they get to do again this year with Strive. This will be on PS4, and it'll be on the 11th and 12th. Make sure you register, because registration ends on the 9th, actually. Of course, this is on PS4, and of course, Happy Chaos will not be legal since this is Arc Revo. But, so if you're still going to get some Guilty Gear action from the Low Kick crew. And it's always nice to be a part of, whether Low Kick online or offline stuff, commentary, or playing, or even just running a bracket. It's always a great time, especially with Low Kick. Definitely, make sure y'all show them some love. Follow them on the Twitterverse. They're a good group of people. Of course, if you enjoyed what you watched, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube and all that fun stuff. If you missed it, of course, the VOD will be coming up after the stream. Now, this weekend is CEO. if you are all going to CEO, if anybody is going, Zero and I will definitely be there. So come say hi to us.
Yeah.
Well, don't say hi to Zero. I'm kidding. But yeah, say hi to us. Say hi to us. We're actually nice. Don't worry. You know, we'd love to meet y'all. If we've only talked online, we'd love to finally meet y'all in person. And it's definitely gonna be a great time, of course. But you know, of course, everyone, make sure you stay safe if you are doing any kind of traveling whatsoever. Take care of yourselves. And, you know, thanks again to the Low Kick crew for having us once again. I had a fun time commentating with Strive with you for the first time, despite the fact that I'm having difficulties talking this evening.
That's quite all right. Thank you so much, everybody that tuned in. Much appreciated, and great commentating alongside you as well, Arneezy. Of course, definitely leave the follow for LKO. Follow the socials. You can follow me at Zero Syndicate on Twitter and twitch.tv/Zero Syndicate as well. Arneezy, let them know where they can see you.
Of course, you can follow me on Twitter right there on the screen at Arneezy619, and also on my Twitch as well, Arneezy619. No, the 619 does not mean I'm from San Diego, but, you know, I just had to get that out there since everybody asks. So, but once again, thank you for tuning in. Congratulations to Sam for winning tonight's LKO. I am Arneezy here, of course, joined by Zero. Y'all have yourself a great rest of your evening. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe out there.
Later days.
Over time.